Can we live forever? Well, here's the shocking truth. Science won't tell you. Even if somehow, magically, we stop aging, will we still die? I'm here to tell you, not in 100 years, not in 500 years, we will die in 2770 years to be precise. This is not sci-fi. This is science. Well, let's talk about immortality. Let's talk about living forever. And a very important question, can we? Now, this obsession with immortality brings us to headlines like a man reduces his age by half. Biohacker figures out the secret to youth. A man who refuses to die. And all these headlines are mostly about one man. Bryan Johnson. Well, Bryan isn't your average multi-millionaire. His mission in life, don't die. Literally, don't die. He is spending millions every year to reverse, slow down, and hack aging. But the real question is, can you really beat death? Let's dig deeper. Most people think aging is about wrinkles, gray hair, and forgetting birthdays. It's a little more than that. Well, scientifically, aging is about shortening of telomeres. You see, telomeres are like plastic caps on your shoelaces. Your shoelaces being your DNA. Every time a cell replicates, the telomeres get shorter. Once short enough, the cell can't replicate anymore, it dies. Now these telomeres, they are shortened every day because of various reasons. Pollution, bad diet, smoking, alcohol, stress, and even oxygen. Yes, the very oxygen, the same oxygen which is used for us to survive, to breathe, and to live. Well, how do you ask? Oxygen goes inside the body and produces reactive oxygen species. Basically, this reactive oxygen species is a toxic material for your DNA, which causes shortening of your telomeres. And that, my friends, is how we age. But this is where biohacking comes in. You see, Bryan Johnson follows a very obsessive routine, a strict plant-based diet, a dozen supplements, waking up at 5 a.m. to do his fucking workout, constant blood tests, and zero tolerance to pollution, air pollution, water pollution, all kinds of pollution. He was so obsessed with the air quality that he even stopped a podcast in India midway. He just got up and left. The air quality was not up to Bryan's standards. It's working. His aging is reversing slowly but surely. May sound promising to be immortal, right? Well, let's play God for a second. Imagine you have cracked the code. You don't age, but your friends do. Your friends are 60, but you are 20. You wait till you see the end of the world, but wait. You're still going to die. And that is exactly in 2770 years. Now, why do I say that? Well, there's a good reason to it. How can I give you the exact duration that you are going to live and die after, even if you do everything right? Well, allow me to explain this scientifically. That will let you guys decide if you're going to live forever. Now, see, your brain isn't like the rest of your body. Your heart cells regenerate, your liver can repair itself, your skin can shed and rebuild. But your brain is built differently. Your brain cells are called neurons and they don't replicate. The million-dollar question, how many neurons are you born with? Actually, it's a billion-dollar question. You are born with 86 billion neurons. That's your lifetime supply. You lose them and they're gone forever. Well, you know what? Here's the kicker. You lose 85,000 neurons every single day. We lose 31 million neurons per year. So with 86 billion neurons, that gives you a shelf life of 2,776 years with a little chump change here and there. But that is considering you deplete yourself down to the last neuron. If you realistically consider by the time you are 1,300 years in to this frackle, you would lose half your brain. Now, what good are you going to be with only half your brain. So with 86 billion neurons, that gives you a shelf life of 2,770 years. That's it. So, according to me, however healthy, rich, or immortal you feel, you have a countdown from day one. But what if we upload our brain into a computer? We will take the example of a human being, a guy called Rahul. Let's say we upload Rahul's brain into a computer. Now, Rahul's brain has got brain cells. These brain cells are called neurons. So Rahul's brain has many neurons, obviously, and these neurons are interconnected. Now, guess what the computer has got inside its brain? Neurons as well. And even they are well connected. So imagine for a second, I go and I transfer Rahul's brain into the computer. Will we have two Rahuls? And if I kill off the first one, will this Rahul be considered the original Rahul? If I just shut the computer off, is one Rahul going to die? So what I'm saying is essentially, do we have the capability to create Rahuls as we wish? Well, I don't think so, but you tell me, what do you think about it? Now, here comes a very interesting concept of being amortal. See, all this while we were talking about immortality, but what we need to understand is what we are actually discussing is being amortal. Something which is immortal, you can't kill, even if you tried. But something which is amortal can't die, won't die, unless killed. Well, I for one feel that I am immortal.
कभी-कभी लगता है कि अपन ही भगवान है.
Cavemen process the amount of information in a lifetime what we process in a day. Can you imagine? Now that's like living a lifetime in a day. It's like we are living this new life every single day. So it begs me to think, do you really want to live forever, or are you doing that already? So the bottom line is, your brain doesn't care whether you live forever. Your brain dies, you die. Now think and tell me, if you could live forever, what it is the hell that you would do. We might not be able to live forever, but we can certainly live better. And maybe, just maybe, that is what matters the most. So if you like this breakdown and you are curious about more such truths the world avoids, hit that like and subscribe button.